Okay, so hello guys, it's me callousk. Okay, so today I'll be showing you guys like how I won Cymatics contest, and it's actually so easy, bro. For me and for everyone. Like if I can do it, even you guys can. Like it's not this fucking song contest. I mean like any contest ever. To actually win something, you have to first like even if you make a shit track. Like it doesn't matter, bro, because at the end of the day you're just making a track for yourself. Like never change yourself for like a contest or some shit. Like most people, they just like follow like the trend. Tech house is really fucking popular, so I'm gonna make tech house. It's not that, bro. You have to like express yourself in music. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say, bro, for the tips. Now for the actual music, let me see if I can find texture. Oh shit, yeah. You're gonna like see a lot of information. Just don't be overwhelmed. I'm gonna like try to explain in like a very simple way. So yeah. Now, it might look like a bit intimidating, but it's actually so simple, bro. And yeah, let's start off with the intro. So okay, starting off with this shit, it's just to like grab people's attention. Like I just like put reverb on this shit and exported it, and then I added like a wobbly effect, and yeah, and then we impact downlifter, all like the basic EDM stuff, and this shit. Okay, so these are like the main chords, and this is how the preset sounds like. Oh fuck. Fucking hell. Yeah, my PC. Yeah, bro, how is my fucking PC alive? But yeah, this is like the chords. It's just a fucking faceplant, and it's just like a random preset. So yeah. And Cymatics one-shots, of course. You're gonna see a lot of Cymatics one-shots in this video, so just don't be shy to use samples, bro. It's just samples, you know. It's a fucking sample contest. Okay, so just a Cymatics one shot with like a portal and like roam. It's just like a reverb, and this is like granulizer. So yeah. Without the preset, it just sounds like shit, but with the portal, that's like nice ear candy. Okay, this is like a glitch. Okay, let's go towards the build up, but because the intro is literally that, bro. It's just simple. So yeah, for the build up, we have like a hi-hat loop with like snares, which is of course Cymatics. And big shout out to Berg's Miro pack. You guys should buy this. I'm gonna link this in the description, but yeah, this is like really good sample pack. So yeah. And then like yeah. Okay, so the thing I notice with like new producers is they're not aware of swing. So what swing basically is wait, I'll just show you. It's like okay, this is on beat, yeah. Like this is like on beat. And now to make it swing, you just like place this over here, and now it just becomes swing. So yeah. Yeah, that's the difference, and you can of course use this slider for swing, but I like this because you have more control over like the swing. So yeah. It's just simple, bro. Anyone can make this. And then a Cymatics riser. Have like a hi-hat, which is of course Burke's Miro sample pack. I just add like a kick so it builds like fucking momentum. Okay, so it's just the same chords, nothing like different really. And oh yeah, this is really cool, bro. Wait, so yeah, this. Do you know what this shit is? It's literally like the drop lead, but it's like how do I explain it? It's like I just put it in like a audio editor and I Control B blurred it, so it just becomes like a pad, so you can literally use it. Okay, so basically what this does is it just like it gives clues like what the drop can sound like, so people just, you know, it's like really subtle, like you can't really like hear any shit, but it's there, yeah, it's present. Like, bro, the FLP is so simple, like that's it, bro. It's that, and there's one pre-fill, that's it, and that just covers up like the build up as well. So yeah, this is like the fill. I just used like random, yeah, I just used like random fills and combined it and just made something. So yeah. Okay, so for the drop, it's actually simple. I'm gonna explain it as easily as I can, but yeah, there's like a stab shot, right? There's a stab, and there's like two different basses. So one bass goes like this. So yeah, as you can see, this is like a FM bass, and this is like a different bass, so I can show you that. So yeah, this is like the bass, which is like a punchy acid bass, and this is like a normal like FM bass. So yeah, it's just really simple. Yeah, it's just simple. And yeah, let's get to the other layers first. I mean, for the bass, it's like a stab. This is like, I would say like the A part, and this is like the B part. And in this A part, there's like different layers, which I'm gonna go through, of course. So yeah, this is like the chord, which I just like adding chords, so it just makes it more nicer. And I can show you the chords. It's just analog lab. Yeah, what else? Layers. Yeah, this is like the main layer, bro. Now you might be wondering, like, what the fuck is this synth? It's so fucking good. It's literally just samples, bro. Look at the shit. Yeah, so basically it's just like cymatic samples, but I processed the shit out of it, so it just sounds like this. Distortion, EQ, and I got rid of like some resonance and blood overdrive, then thermal. It's like a good plugin for making shit sound like really strong and like distorted and all that shit. So yeah, this is like a soothe to like to smoothen like the highs, because it sounds fucking harsh without it. If you want, I can show you guys what it sounds without the processing. So yeah. Bro, it sounds like a fucking shit, but yeah. It just sounds shit, but once you add like the processing, it just sounds better, bro. And then this processing. Okay, so in this processing, it's basically the same soothe to like reduce the resonance, and then camel crusher, and then like a EQ because it was getting like muddy over here, so it just like it's like a multi-band compression type shit. There's like a Haas to make it a bit wider, and OTT and EQ and like a kickstart, and that's about it, bro. Like that's what carries like the whole track, and it's just fucking one layer. Yeah, I just like for the first A part of the melody, I just had like a different sound, so it sounds different. Then B part, I had like a different sound, so it gives like a variation. And then I added like a third sound to make it like a bit more like different. But one thing about humans is it's like a psychology thing. The more new elements you bring to a person, your brain gets like attached to a new sound. So if you keep bringing in new sounds, it's just like you feel like it's interesting. Basically, it's not like fucking complicated, but it's just like bringing in new sounds at like the correct time, and your brain is like, wow, that's fucking art. And so yeah, and there's like reverb and shit, and I can't really like go through every single thing. If I'll try my best, but yeah, you guys can get like the FLP if you want to go through everything. So yeah, it's just like reverb and all that shit, and I just exported it because, you know, like look at the shit, bro. Like, bro, is that like fucking 10,000? What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, that's the lead basically. And now this is just like the A part. So now once you go to the B part, the bass changes, so it becomes like, and then it goes like a raise bass. So this is like it goes like attack bass, and this goes like sustain bass. So yeah, it's just like a raise. Let me break down each one. It's just a saw, like a regular saw, and different unison, so it just becomes different, and it fills out the frequency spectrum and shit. So yeah, it's just 3 fucking layers of saws, and then like a raise bass. And what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, I'm just gonna play the layer one by one so you guys can see. Yeah, so oh fuck. Yeah, it's just like a melody. What the fuck? Yeah, I just added like so many layers. Okay, so I'll show you like the lead, which there's like another lead for the B part, so I'll show you that. But yeah, basically it's just saws and what the fuck. It's the bass, and this is like yeah, I don't know what. I think it's like a fucking hardstyle lead which I used, but yeah, it just works. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, don't go off of like a genre, or you're gonna like get stuck in a place. Just go with like what you feel like. That's what matters. And yeah, there's like saws and just many layers. That's like the basic saw layers, which sounds like this. And then I further process the shit with like a EQ, like Yeah, bro, I literally try-harded this shit. No, but yeah, um, so I added like a V clip. So yeah, what it does, it just cuts off like the peaks, so it just sounds better and cleaner. So yeah, so it's just like I added like a pitch shifter, so it goes like wait, let me show you. It goes like, and like a EQ, Camel Crusher, OTT, Haas effect, and I already used like the highs because you have to blend everything together, and soothe, and then a kickstart. So yeah, it's just simple. And yeah, this is what adds like the real like vibe to the track. Always like in the drop have like some vocal element, so it sounds a bit natural, and it just makes it vibier, bro. Like without the sound, it sounds like this, and it just sounds empty. But with the sound, it just sounds better, bro. And of course, this is the lead, but I don't know why there's like fucking white noise. I don't think anyone noticed, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, so the lead, guess what? Like, again, it's Cymatics one shot, but I processed the shit out of it. So yeah. So yeah, without the sound, it's just a fucking bleed, bro, at this point. Like, yeah, so I just added like Soothe, Endless Smile, Portal, of course, Portal to make it like a bit experimental, and Camel Crusher and EQ, which reduces the highs, and Dimension Expander, and yeah, EQ again, and just kickstart. It's just simple, bro. It's nothing special. It's just compression, and again compression, this as well, and a bit of distortion. So yeah, that's the fucking lead. It's not that fucking hard, you know. There's like some elements which is like, I don't think, yeah, it doesn't play anything, but yeah, I added like background elements, so it becomes like a bit more like experimental. I went for that style, but yeah. So yeah, like A part has nothing, and B part has like this ambience type shit, but yeah, it just works. So now let me show you the drums. So for the drums, for the A part, it's the same. It's just this. What the fuck? So yeah, this is like a clap which I just layered. So for the drum processing, you gotta basically just put it in like one chain, add like a V clipper so it doesn't clip above like some decibels, and then like a soothe. That's it. It's just simple. Like there's nothing like rocket science or some shit. So yeah, now we have like just hi-hats. Of course, it's again Burke's Miro pack. Shout out to fucking Burke's and Miro. And yeah, it's again like a snare from Secret. Shout out to Secret and Sick Essentials as well. So yeah, it's just simple. A part. And B part, it has like a different groove, but it has like some part of this groove, so it sounds like nice. So yeah, and this is like the hi-hats. Yeah, so it's just simple groove. So yeah. Yeah, so basically this is like the EQ on the master chain. So it just like cuts off the highs. Like, can you see that? It just cuts off. If you don't know how to make that, just click here, create automation clip, and you just like do this, and yeah, it's just that, but I just put it here. Okay, there's like one more detail over here. It's just like, it's just this shit just makes it wobbly and shit. So yeah, just, and then like a ARP. That's about it. Like that's the variation, I think. Yeah, but yeah, once you play it. So here I remove like the side chain, like pumping effect. I just removed that shit, and then I just made it so that it's just play. It's like a fake out basically. And then for another variation, I added like a volume automation, which goes like this, like with the groove. The one which I mentioned earlier about, like the whole track is in the same groove. So yeah, you can see. If you have any questions, just like DM me on Instagram, it's link in description. But yeah, if you have any questions, you can just let me know. But yeah, so it sounds like this. So basically I added like a V clip because once I did like the automation, me silly person, I put it like this one really low and this one really high, so just made like an imbalance. So I just add like a V clip and I cut off like to just make it more cleaner. So basically yeah, that's like the variation, and that's it, bro. The track is done. It's just, you know. So yeah, then comes like the second break, which I'm not gonna explain because I think I've like recorded for like fucking 30 minutes. What the fuck? Yeah, it's been 30 minutes, bro. What the fuck? Yeah. So I'm just gonna like finish off onto like the second build up. It just has like one variation, which is like it has like kicks on the start, and yeah. So yeah, for the second drop, how I made this was basically I just did like a basic fake out with like removing like the side chain and everything. And then I removed like all the elements and I added like a re-space. So yeah, it sounds fucking strong, but yeah, it's basically like I just boosted the fuck. Why the fuck did I make this boost, bro? But yeah. It's basically that. I can't find the fucking re-space, but what the fuck. So yeah, that's about it. Like, that's the fucking track. And it's like the same presets and everything. So yeah, also one more tip, like I'll probably make like a video on explaining how to mix and shit, but yeah, the one thing which I didn't explain is like mixing, and that comes with like experience. So I just mix the kicks and snares and claps first, then I go with the hi-hat, then I go with the bass, then I go with like the other elements, so it just like nicely fits together. But yeah, that's about it. Like, bro, there's nothing, like, you just go. The track is done, bro. I explain everything, hopefully. If I didn't explain a certain thing, you guys can like download the FLP. Okay, so one more thing. For the master chain, I just have like a glue which has like threshold of this and makeup. You don't really need to know like what it all means, but what this basically does is like it compresses, you know, like I'm not gonna fucking explain compression, but it basically means it's like cutting off like the highest values and bringing up like the lowest values, if it makes sense. But all you need to know is the threshold should be so that the volume is between like 0 and 4, and makeup is basically like the lost sound. So and the attack, basically it's like how fast like the compressor hits. I always have it like less, like -1, so that it just hits faster and like it has like that clicky sound. So that's what I learned. And yeah, just don't care about the other settings, it's just waste. So yeah, then we have like a PSP vintage warmer, like many big artists like use this shit. So what it does is like it just adds like some gain, and it adds like high end and low end, and it just makes it really warm, if it makes sense. And yeah, that's about it. It's also like a mastering shit. I just added like 1 decibel, and what else? And I added like a Gulf Fuzz. It's basically like just like tames frequencies, and the EQ. Yeah, this is just for like automation. You create automation clip, and yeah, the one which I showed. And then it's like a master chain. I mean like the master soothe. So it just tames frequencies again, so it becomes a bit more high quality. And then FabFilter Saturn, it's just for distortion, like adding a bit of that, you know, like a saturated high-end sound, so it just makes it really nice. So yeah, and then this is like a trick I learned from my friend. It's just basically like increasing like the highs of the track, like the sides. So basically you go here and you click on side frequency and you just boost the shit, and it just makes it a bit more wider, if it makes sense. And yeah, I think that's about it. And yeah, also this is like important shit. You cut off like the side frequencies of the bass, because like in big speakers, like if you're going to like a festival or some shit, you're gonna see like if you have like side signals, it's gonna get cancelled out and you're not gonna hear any fucking bass in like big speakers. So yeah, that's one more shit. And for the final like a limiter is gain 3 dB, then I just put the quality like to the highest, and ceiling is at 0. So yeah, it's just like simple. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. And yeah, let me know like if you have any questions. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Just like, share, subscribe, all that fucking